It's Adele Michael, and I am welcoming you here to 2021. We made it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We made it. So I know that 2020 was really difficult for a lot of people. I don't know how much easier 2021 will be, and it may not be. It'll be different, but it may not be everything that we had hoped. It might be going back to normal, but we are resilient, and we one of the things that humans do really well is we adjust and adapt. So I'm hoping for a better new year, and I wanted to share with you the words that I've chosen for 2021. And the reason I like to do that is because it's like a true north for me. It's like I'm casting into the year the desires I have, the intentions I have, and having them boiled down to a word is very, very helpful. So this past year, I had four words. They were courage, consistency, um, constancy, and not remembering what the last one was. But during all the hardships and all the challenges of 2020, it really trued me up. And so that's what I want to do for 2021. And if you will share your words with me down below or private message me if we're friends, um, I'm going to send you this beautiful journal from Daily Greatness. And you make your own dates. So, even if you get it a little bit later in January, you won't miss anything. And it's a diary and a calendar and a journal. So if you would like to be entered into that drawing, please share your words by Monday, January 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern, and I will declare the winner. So I've had a really good time coming up with my words for 2021. The first one that came to me, and I think this is the overarching one, is grace. Grace. And why it came to me was I am so aware of how much I cannot control. I am so aware of how much I cannot control. So I am calling on grace, the spirit of grace. I am spiritual. I do believe in a divine force. So if you do, great. If not, that doesn't matter. Grace is universal. It doesn't have a religion. So I want to experience grace. I want to be helped with grace. As I told a friend yesterday, it's like the WD-40 of the universe. It kind of greases the skids so things get easier. And I also want to be graceful. That is not something that I have really identified with in my life as being a graceful person. But I would like to experience that. I would like to share grace, experience grace, and share grace. So that's my main word. Second word is glow. I thought of the word light, but I'd really like to glow from within. And so that's my second word. Growth is my third word. They all have to be G's apparently this year. And I don't know how we're going to avoid growing through all of the things that are happening and may happen in 2021. But I'm determined and committed to grow in whatever ways I can in 2021. And the fourth one is gratitude. I know gratitude practice is, and I would like to get more better at that. So those are my four words: grace, glow, growth, and gratitude. And one of the things that I know is that these words, these intentions, this direction is going to grow. It's going to build on top of what I had last year and on what I had the year before. So everything just gets amplified because that last year's words are now a foundation for me, and now I can build to this new level. I also like to have intentional phrase for the year. Last year, mine was, I release my will to divine will. It's like, no kidding, no kidding. As I say, I am I am spiritual, and I do like to use the word divine. If you don't like that, use your words. But it was a really good year to not try to learn to not be in control and not to try to micromanage the universe. Would you agree? So my intentional phrase for this year is I offer it all to love. I offer it all to love. And again, that's a stretch for me because I like to think I'm in control. um, and I like to do what's required. But I am an avid student of Tosha Silver's work. And you may know her work from Outrageous Openness or It's Not Your Money. And what she talks about is a way of life where you are always giving it over to love or to the divine or to the universe, and asking for the right resources to come, the right outcome to come, and the right actions for you to take to be shown to you. Because it's not about passivity. It's really about being with what is. And we know from Eastern philosophy that that is a huge tenet in their belief system, is if you can be with what is, everything's possible. And I know for me, being raised in this culture in the US, that there's a lot of delusion that we can control things. I've said that before, or that we have to be a certain way, or it has to be a certain way for us to be happy. And that's not necessarily true. So that's my intentional phrase for the year. I offer it all to love. And so I'm hoping that I will experience more love of life, more love of others, and more love of myself with that phrase. So that's it. Please share your words either in the comments below or in a private message to me before Monday, January 4th, 2021 at 8 p.m. Eastern in order to be entered in the drawing for this lovely journal. Thank you so much and Happy New Year. Oh, and if you believe in the Southern tradition of black-eyed peas, collard greens, and cornbread, I'm going to be having mine. I hope that if that appeals to you, you will have some yourself. But in any event, I wish you abundance, health, and love all year long. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.